All right, this video is on the early 40s, 50s onan CK motor. The governor wasn't working right, so I tore it apart to see what was going on, and everything was fine. See that wishbone thing? You want them flat parts out, and you want it the way it looks right there. If this top's down too far, that means there's a little bearing in there. It looks like a BB. A BB's 1.77, and I think this one's like 1.85 or something like that, but a BB would work. So this is fine. That wishbone thing rides against this, so it acts like a throwout bearing, but there's 10 steelies behind this, and when it revs up, this comes out only so far because it stops right there where that snap ring is. But when it comes out, that pushes on this to force the throttle. So as what happened on mine, I thought there was something wrong inside it, but someone was playing around with the governor on top and got it out of whack where the fork wasn't riding against this, so it was way out here, not doing nothing. So that's something to look at before you go tearing it apart. But if I didn't tear it apart, I wouldn't be able to make this video because there was none online that showed you what to do on this model. It didn't take long to take it apart. It's real simple. So when you put it back together, you want to make sure you use this smaller hole that has like a little pin built in it. And you want to get that at like 3 o'clock. And then it slides into that once you put it together. And then it will, slide on that somehow. So that's it with that. I just wanted to and then you got to move this crank until you get this in a spot where this stays in. Because if it's in a different position, the steelies want to let this come forward. And then when you put it together, you think you have your governor where it's supposed to be because it's tight. And then everything relaxes and this slides back. And then you just lost a 1/4 inch of governor. So you got to make sure that's back when you put it together. See, it just slid out from me touching it. See that? And if you put it in the wrong spot, it's tight. It don't stay in there where it belongs. I'm going to put some grease on it right there just to hold it till I get it together so it stays put. That's what I'm going to try to do. But this is a CK bug welder 200 antique perfection kerosene heater. It's a 200 amp bug welder. It's a unique system. This is. To use this, you have to govern it down to idle. And when you do that, it pushes on this and then lets it 110 come out over there. And then when you're ready to go back to weld, and you bump this back up. I think this motor only runs 1800 RPMs. That's the normal load. But that's the plan. Put this back together. And make sure this didn't spin around on you when you had it apart too. Because the back has 2 points on it. You want the smooth parts right there riding on that throw out. But I'm going to put this back together and then I should be welding. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. And like I said, I looked all over trying to see this governor tore apart. That's why I made the video. That way you can see what you're dealing with. Thanks for watching.